Hi everybody, welcome to Monday's MCN. We're going to be talking about 9.2 beta issues from people getting banned and also people unable to access it. You know, questions around should it be extended. Also, Alliance Wars Season 53 compensation, like what's happening with that. Some really kind of unfortunate, but also fortunate for some alliances that gained from it as well. First of all, a bit of a follow-up, because I'm a silly goose. Sometimes I do make mistakes, sorry. If you go to the frequently asked questions of the promo codes, because I did say it's new promo code today. It's not, it's actually coming on the 20th. So on when we receive rewards, then it says there Mojo is on the 20th. Thanks to everybody in the comments that pointed that out, and as well on that messaged about it. Yeah, so it's on November 20th. That's a very good day. You'll learn why on November 20th. It's a new Royal Hunt and you get some more back. No, there's another reason to that one. Some people know, some people don't. Oh, be surprised for people that don't. I mean, I know. Now on to Dazzler. I know a lot of people are looking to get Dazzler, and it's really surprising that this is a it's like one champion month, isn't it? In theory, but in theory not. I do think by the end of the week we're going to see the battle pass, because Kabam said there's going to be like a battle pass that's dropping. Could it be similar to like a double track? Possibly. Possibly not. This was mentioned in the live stream. I don't think it's going to go in the same way as the Beta Ray Bill one did, but this will be similar, sort of not, sort of exciting, sort of not. You're going to have to look at it from a point of view of, well, this is Kabam stretching out then onto Isophyene. Hey, look, Kabam do you when it comes to this stuff, but I know a lot of people were looking to gain access to the champion, either not early. I think Kabam said something about like you'd be able to access Dazzler before anybody else if you got the battle pass. We'll have to see when that drops later on this week. Of course, in that instances won't be anything available for free to play. Maybe there'll be a little something like a 4-star to play with. I doubt it though, so yeah, we'll have to kind of wait and see what Kabam brings for that. Let's now give a segment to Act 9.2. You know already this is in a beta, so you can go and play it at the moment. But there's been some very weird instances about accounts being banned. Now, before anything, and reading this play here saying, hey guys, just wanted to let you know my account was banned for trying to, access the 9.2 beta this morning. When I tried to log in 9.2 beta, I showed that network error. And when I clicked to retry, it said login. But when I decided to restart my game, it showed that my account was banned for TOS violation. Can you please look into it? And of course, the relevant people. Kabam, do people not know Kabam Mike has left? Like, did the people just like, yeah, anyway. This is interesting. Obviously, there's a person's account right there. They said that's their name. Interesting because I've been messaged by a few people saying exactly the same thing. So before kind of like poo-pooing this and going, oh, this person's definitely a cheater, I've definitely been messaged by at least 3 people about this, and this makes it the 4th account or 4th person that has said that what they've done is they've tried to go between different accounts. Now, I kind of think if you're going from the beta and then back again and you're seeing that ban, it probably means that there's an error Kabam's side of things as opposed to anything else. And at these particular stages, I know people want to jump to conclusions and go, these people are cheaters. But when there's instances where people are actually providing like evidence to say, well, look, this is an error, I think it's like wait for Kabam to respond when it's stuff like this, because it's not like, oh, I tried to play Necropolis and I got banned. Again, a bit different. Oh, I tried to play the Grandmaster and one-shotted him and I got banned. It's not like that. People are saying that they're trying to go between 2 different type of accounts. And yes, I've got the content creator beta, and yes, I've got the main account, and yes, going between them is a thing. But this could be very different in the way that it's done, set up from Kabam's side of things, that maybe something went wrong down the way. And yeah, even the player says, it's confusing me because I didn't use any third-party apps or anything, just tried to log in and got banned, don't know why. And again, people are quick to judge. And as I say with these things, it's better to wait for Kabam to respond. And yeah, or do this, you should send a ticket to the support team. And that's what, when people message me and say like, oh, I didn't cheat, do a support ticket, plead your case first, see where it gets you. I know some people will say, well, the support system isn't great. Yeah, okay, it isn't great, but then when you wait a little while and you just like give a bit more, it says that I tried logging using my brother's ISO but still didn't work. I don't know if that's kind of like great, but a bit further, Kabam support came through. Got my account back thanks to Kabam and support. They did make a mistake and they just restored my account. Kabam support rocks. There you go. We're covering a banned story with a happy ending, even more so because the account was never banned. But it quite clearly was banned for a time. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things of ongoing, it's not banned. And yeah, I like to see this when there's like a happy ending to stuff. But I've definitely seen instances since this beta's come out where players have been trying to get in and of course, they've been banned as a result. So I don't know what was going on that side of things, but maybe Kabam are, you know, having a bad week. Like me, I had a bad week last week. Sticking with Act 9.2, and there's been a bit of a call to extend the beta of it. The beta runs for a limited time only. Whether or not that's going to be of benefit to anybody wanting to play, because I know people want to play the beta. I will run out of time to play, mainly because I'm doing the Marvel Rivals channel, got my day job, and there's a new Marvel mobile game coming out I want to reignite the second channel with, but that's another story for another day, especially because at the point of recording this video, we have 10 days, or 9 days when you see this video, of the Act 9.2 beta. So you may not want to actually, you may want to play it, you may not. I don't know if this has been extended, because I know back late last week, people were asking for an extension of it. With this, but I don't think that that is going to be the case. With Kabam Pinwheel saying we can look into this, but quite honestly, if the changes has any level of complexity to it, it's likely we'll hold off to avoid unintended issues. As a couple of folks have said, even with the delay getting in there, should be more than enough time. If you've got the time, to kind of get in and do some testing in 9.2, fair play to you. There's a lot going on in MCOC at the moment, and there's a lot going on in people's lives. It's the winter time, and there's a lot of games, a lot of things that people want to play and do. So fair play to anybody giving the tester and giving the feedback to Kabam. You're helping out a lot. And now we're going to end the show on Alliance Wars coverage. The compensation situation is a very weird one with different layers. Of course, you know about the cancelled War 4. And also, you might have received this. I didn't. Compensation for War 4. That went out on the 14th of November. Did you get it? You might have done, you might have not. Well, that's what the compensation was. It looked like this. Shout out to who sent this to me. I can't remember the name. But in any case, thank you. Anyway, this compensation is I didn't qualify. I even did a video saying get into the War 4 because you'll get compensation. I mean, I didn't get this. Did you get this? You probably did, or maybe you didn't. So I don't know. I guess I didn't qualify. I didn't get in as quick as maybe I should have done because the event dropped overnight in the UK, and that happens sometimes. Things drop at different time zones. So, the situation around the current issues of people getting better rewards, and this is the new one. I didn't think about people that have been downgraded on their Alliance Wars season rewards, but I didn't think about the people that have been bumped up. There's people that have got, with not doing as much, got better rewards as a result. Go figure. And what do Kabam do about it? Well, it's going to be a sticky situation. As I said, when there's an issue with Alliance Wars nowadays, I don't know if, for Kabam's sake, right, and I don't even know for the players' sake, is it better for them to cancel wars? Or is it better to keep them going? There seems more, I'd say, support for fluidity, for efficiency, and for just getting it done without any problem to say, just cancel the war and give everybody out season rewards from the previous season, now. That's probably the best way to go. The reason I say that is we wouldn't have all this sticky situation that's weird right now. Anyway, on the subject, to kind of wrap this up, and kind of to come back to this point particularly here and then go to the next point, is this confirmation from Kabam that rewards were messed up and some sort of alignment is going to happen? Yes, to confirm we are working to ensure that those who are negatively affected in their placements are getting the rewards they would have earned with the correct standings. We have a proper announcement on it soon. That particular announcement is, if I can get it on screen, is right here, which is due to the cancelled war season. From early in the Alliance War, we had to claw back the points gained. Once the season concluded, unfortunately, the rewards paid out as if this hadn't happened. Because of this, the Alliance that ranked lower than the adjustment placement will be compensated for the difference. For example, if an Alliance received for placing 21st, but the actual rank is 2nd, they'll receive that difference in rewards, not double, just that what was missing. Additionally, rewards will not be clawed back if the alliance placed higher than the adjustment placement. We apologise for the inconvenience and expect compensation to be completed by early next week. Very bad situation, even more so because people that got higher rewards that didn't deserve to earned it, and that's the kind of point I want to leave the MCN here on Monday with your thoughts on the matter. Put it in the comments. Do you think that this is fair? And of course, Kabam can't claw back those that got better stuff, and that is it, and that causes more issues and problems, doesn't it? Yeah, pretty upsetting. Well, not upsetting because it's a video game at the end of the day. Pretty disappointing, I think, is the word with this whole situation. And a lot of the time, I think Kabam needs to ask the question: is it easier to cancel a season flat out, or attempt something like this with a 50-50 chance of something like this happening in the future? Can Kabam put in something that is going to eliminate the opportunity for failure in this particular way? Do they have that in place? Do they don't? What would you prefer to do? Put it in the comments. How do you feel about the extent of rewards being allowed to be kept for those higher up? Because, yeah, it's all about fairness. I've been reached out to by some people from alliances that kind of look at the ones that are up higher up higher with the take home of rewards, and I'm going, well, look, no disrespect, but I just don't think that's fair because there's some very juicy things the higher up. But, you know, each to their own with their thoughts. Thanks very much for watching the MCN today. Check out some other content, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.